Yo, hi everybody, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a fantastic day today. We got a banger going on right now. Sorry if you can hear it outside. They're doing their bi-daily yard, yard work and stuff. We're gonna try to ignore it for as long as we can. Hope you're all doing good today. I'm feeling a little better as opposed to yesterday, so we're just, just keeping an eye out and hoping for some good news and stuff. So, yeah, let me go ahead and, real quick, turn this down a bit. There we go. Let's, turn this off. Perfect. Okay. And then let's do this. Okay. Alright, and then I just want to double check something real quick here. Give me just one moment. Okay, sounds goose. Yo, what's up, Jay Yoshi? How you doing? I'm doing okay today. Could be better, but it is what it is. Hope you're doing all right. Hang on, just real quick. Perfect. There we go. Yeah, we're doing okay. Okay, so let's talk about what we're gonna do today. We did a lot of tying up loose ends yesterday. Through our adventure, and we're gonna do a little bit more of that today. I think the best way to go about this next part here is, let me see what I want to do here, let's go ahead and, we're gonna make our way to the Coliseum of Fools, and we're gonna, I believe, attempt the final arena today. We'll see how it goes. I don't remember if I beat this or not in the last time I played. We'll see. I forget if I did or not. Maybe I did. I don't remember, though. It's been so long since I did. I don't know if I did. I remember attempting it, but I don't remember actively, beating it, So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna climb up this way. Let's, go ahead and pick out... Again, we still want to try to collect, as much money as possible. How's your Tuesday been, Jay Yoshi? You doing okay today? Yeah, we want to still try to collect as much as we possibly can. As much money as we possibly can. We still have to, we still have to pay for the Coliseum. So we're gonna be... Oh, hi! Again, every time. This guy gets me every single time. Again, we're gonna be digging into our money amounts, but that is okay. Because we'll be getting a little bit of that back, ideally. We still need to try to get a bunch of money if possible. Alright, kill you. There we go. Nice. And then I think you're up here, the elevator is? So we'll use that as an excuse to take out these losers here. Come here. I need your money. Hello. That was a jump. So, again, I'm not sure if we're gonna have enough, even after selling everything, that we currently have, money-wise. Also, we need to go down. Well, we can go up here. I know that there's nothing up here, but just to, again, ensure that, just to ensure that we're gonna come away with, a little bit of extra money, and these guys are easy. Just easy pickings. Also gives me an excuse to try to wait out the guy on the lawnmower outside before we have to turn on concentration mode to cook in the next coming bit. Let's do this. Let's get up here. Oh yeah, no, he outside with the weed whacker now. You can probably hear that. He outside with the weed whacker. Thanks. Oh well, they gotta do what they gotta do, I guess. All right. Oops. Yeah, you see, he's just going off right outside. It just makes things very difficult to do stuff. Copium Kid Linker is bad at the game. Oops. Which is honestly kind of true too. Not gonna lie. Kid Link is not very good at this game. There we go. Nice. Okay. All right. These boys here. I could probably just crystal heart across, but actually, is there anything down here that I could potentially take out? I don't think so. I made a couple hundred geo. Not too bad. Hopefully, we'll get out of this without, you know, again with as minimal grinding as possible. Stop there. That trial is closed to those who haven't made the proper contribution. Quickly and bring me your geo. Okay. Welcome back, warrior. Make a contribution and you can enter the trial of the fool. Alright. Let's do it. Okay. So we made a little bit of money. We're going to spend a little bit of money. We are going to make a little bit of money here if we do complete this. New trial is open to you. I hope your performance is spectacular. But first, though, as per usual, let's go down here. Yeah, Zoe's not gonna be down here anymore. Yeah, he's gone. I was like, maybe, did he kill this guy for his helmet? I think that was a helmet that he took, honestly. I don't think that's a skull. Okay. We're gonna take off that, take off that, and that for the moment. Now, let's see. I think, again, Unbreakable Strength would be very good here. Let's see. Yeah, I think Unbreakable Strength would be good. I'm thinking either between, let's see. I think Quick Focus could potentially be kind of useful here, but I don't know if it's going to be that necessary per se. I say we take on, I think Long Nail would be kind of nice here. So let's put on Long Nail. We have two other ones. I think Soul Catcher here is the play, honestly. Let's do that. And that should be okay for the moment. If it doesn't work this time around, then we can definitely mix stuff up. Let's go ahead and, just to, make sure that we're all completely ready to go here. Let's do that. And then, yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and do the challenge next. And we'll see. We'll see if I can do this. I'm going to certainly try. It may take a couple of tries, but we're going to try. Fight for Geo and the glory of being a fool. Yes, okay. Alright, so we can't go down there anymore. Let's go in here. It's a good thing, again, definitely recommend before even doing that, just to always sit at the bench. Because you cannot go down there once you have, once you've done that. Hello, game? Oh, okay. Took a second. I think that's the longest time it's ever done the loading screen. Alright, it's time. I'm the best fool here. The best fool has come. Here we goose. That in there, nice. Alright, yeah, Pure Nail is, and Unbreakable Strength is, for sure, helping us out a lot here. Okay. Alright, and then let's go ahead and take a second. You want to try to keep up with your heals as best as possible. If I can get this first try, that'd be amazing. I don't see it really happening, though. Go. Oh, hey God. I gotta take that. Or do I? Let's see. I keep getting the scam calls. I hate it, especially when I'm like really, 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 really needing like another call or hoping for another call. It sucks. Okay, let's get our health up here a little bit. Right, yeah, so we got the aspens. There we go. Yeah, watch out for the spikes. Let's take out him first. Go. Alright, there should be a button here we can kind of rest at. Ow. Go. Cool. Take a second here. Oh, hello. Oh, dear. Got him, at least. Nice, okay. Oop. I goobered. That was on me. Here, let's back off here a second. Ooh. Oh my god. I got completely... Okay. Stupid scam callers. Come on. Yeah, that sucks. Oh, I didn't even get very far. I completely blew it there. That's on me. Yeah, now this is where your shade pops up. If you do end up dying. So again, very much worth sitting at the bench, because if you don't, you're gonna end up where you like at the last bench that you were at, and you have to go all the way back down here. So, all right. So yeah, we'll take a second to kind of warm up here. Yeah, that could have been better. I got distracted, and you know, I keep getting like the health benefits. You know. Yeah, free free co-pays and stuff like that. You'll be taken care of forever from someone in India. So, yeah, I've been getting those every single day. And ain't gonna lie, I'm getting sick and tired of it. So, alright, let's try that again. See if we can be a little bit more focused. Alright, the fool has returned! Even with an upgraded nail, these guys are still kind of taking a shot. They're taking shots for sure. Yeah, at least these guys now only take 2 shots, but this is even with the unbreakable green. They still take and the pure nail. They still take 2 hits, which is actually kind of insane. That's a kill. Oh, these guys also take 2 hits too. Do this. Let's back off a second. Whoa. Oh, there were 2 more of you guys. Okay. Let's that. There we go. Oh yeah. Get our bearings a little bit. Go. I think that is like the only time that you have to deal with the Belfries. I gotta take a second to get here. I know there's no one over there. Up here. I think we need to be careful with the Belfry. There might be more coming right now, also. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, we got a new enemy. These are a little bit more spooky Poggy Woggies. At least we can take him out in 1 shot anyway, which is fine. We can kinda also just, ow. I was gonna say kind of chill under here, but... Let's take a second to kind of rest up a little bit. Go. Soul up a bit. Alright, we do have these losers to deal with. Ooh. So, I think we should be safe behind here. Scared away a little bit. We'll try to bait him. There we go. Alright, where you at? Oh! I'm gonna take out him first. He's the annoying one. Oh, these guys. That. Petras. Nice, okay, cool. Here, I'm gonna kite him away. Kind of just get our heals up. Again, try as much as you can to keep your heals up as much as possible. I Goobered there. Easy fight, and I just Goobered it. Let's just kill him. Ow. Alright, let's take out one of them. Ooh, more fear, okay. Alright, now at this point, I'm gonna take out him. Fuck off a second. That's okay, cool. Oh, hi! Oh, we got these boys, okay. Ooh, hello. Okay, let's kill him real quick here. If there are any more coming at us. Hello. Right at this moment. But let's go do that. Oh, hi. Yeah, try to get our soul up if we can too as well. A little bit. Ooh, that's a new boy. Got it. Okay. Ow. I forget if they can go through those, if the balls can go through the platforms. Let's just do that. It doesn't look like they can. Well, I mean, we dodged it, kinda. But let's get a heal here ASAP real quick. Ow. So let's kill him first, because I think he's a little bit more else flying at us. Ow. Get our heals in ASAP. Okay, let's we gotta watch out because landing on the ground like that definitely slows you down. We don't want that to interfere with our healing here. Right now. Nice, got it. Okay, cool. Oh, these. Okay. We've only found a couple of these. Oh, nice. Alright, here, let's, actually, you know what? We'll just take them out. this was a mini boss that we fought. Ow. We're a little bit stronger since then, but that is nasty. Let's go ahead and get up here. What are we supposed to do here? Oh. Oh god. Please, Louise. Whoa. This spooky. We can't hurt those guys. Bring it on. What's next? Oh. Oh god, okay. Alright, this is where this is gonna get a little bit more challenging here. Ow. We can't heal here. Definitely try to keep your stuff charged up here as much as possible. Ow. I don't think you can get a heal on that platform. I got him at least. Oh, this is where this gets very hairy. No, 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 no. Oh my god, this is bad. Problem is I can't see him. No! Oh, yeah, that's where it gets really, really hairy. I think I remember that part right there being the most challenging part of the third Coliseum. Ooh, well, we got a lot farther that time. Okay. Alright, cool. I think we're actually gonna, I think I wanna, well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I guess say probably getting the soul save first and then, doing that is probably a little bit more beneficial, but honestly, at the very start, I don't think it really matters that much. And here is where it gets way more challenging, because these guys take so many hits. Okay, we got one of them down. I think that's another one. There we go. No. One more. Oh. Oh, God. No! Oh, really? I got completely surrounded there. I'm not sure even what hit me there. That sucks. Yeah, in the YouTube video, a lot of this is gonna get cut out. Nice. No. We're gonna pop. There we go. Okay. Okay, looking good. There we go, okay. Here's hop. No. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Whoa. Oh my god, are you being serious? Come on! No, I swear, if this is not someone I want to talk to, I'm gonna be upset. Another scam caller. Oh my god. Okay. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Oh god. Come on, game. Okay, fucking come on! I made it out of the spot that's the hardest. I get a call and it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. I am pissed. Oh my god. Really? Alright, if that had been someone that I actually cared about talking to, I would not be upset. But that was nothing. That was absolutely nothing. Oh my god, are you serious? Wow. Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, indeed, I'm actually pretty upset about that. I've gotten 2 calls that are absolute, like, nothing. Just absolutely nothing. And just giant. That sucks. That really sucks, cause we were doing really well there, and then yeah, just absolute nothing burger at all. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if it had also been in a spot where, you know, I'm not having to, like, you know, concentrate to not die, then it would have been completely fine. If it had been, like, if it had been 3 minutes earlier, I would have been okay with that. But it had to be right there that happened. That is lame AF. Okay, cool. That just sucks. Feeling is sick and tired of these unsolicited phone calls where I'm hoping for calls that are actually matter to me, and I'm getting nothing. And it's just really tiresome to get that during stream. And it's happened twice already today. I'm just thinking of it, honestly. Alright, let's try it again. You blocked everything. Oh my god. Alright, now I'm just kind of throwing here. Okay. Calm down a little bit, Kid Link. Calm down. It ain't that serious. Ow. Just taking our tools up, but that's not. Yummy. Okay, let's see if there. Let's calm down a second. You just heard on call control. So like the thing is like I'm not expecting calls. I'm hoping for calls from like various like I don't know. You weren't here yesterday, Toil. I've been like fighting for a really good job for like the last month, and yesterday I just got a rejection letter for something that I've been like trying to fight for really hard, and you know I'm still in contact with like a recruiter, you know, who helps me like find potential employment. And, you know, like, he is, like, you know, like, they're the calls that I'm, like, you know, hoping to hear from. Just, you know, just potential employers, you know, that I've applied for. And, it's just been so often, like, the last, like, you know, 2 or 3 weeks where I just get this, you know, daily just calls from, like, the same people, just scam calls, or just, like, you know, like, it just, like, you know, just, you know, you answer the phone and it's just a hang up. Which is, I think, just, you know, a bot just trying to capture your voice so that they can do something, you know, with it. And that's why I don't have, like, the call thing turned on to me, because, you know, like, I need to have, like, I need to know, you know, like, I don't know if it's, like, someone who's, like, potentially trying to reach out to me. It's in my city. Or it's, like, it could be in my city or in the city that I'm expecting, or from a company, you know, from another city, so that's why I don't have that stuff turned on right now, because, you know, every call could be another one, so. Let's tighten this guy down here. So the military have been looking for months and never heard anything back. I'm just kind of tired of just getting constant rejection, honestly. It's just been like that the last, like, you know, like 6 months. It's been very hard. It's been very, very, very mentally draining, where, you know, you've been, like, you know, like, you work so hard for something, and then it just doesn't, you know, happen. You know? And, like, you know, this is something that I've been, like, you know, like, just been going through interview after interview, with, like, this one company that I thought, you know, I might have had a really good shot at getting in. And, then it ended up just being, you know, a nothing burger, essentially. And then, you know, it's another, like, month of just waiting for, you know, good news on whether something will, like, you know, a company will take it or not. So, back off here. Let's get our stuff up here. So yeah, it's just been like that, like, for, like, close to 6 months. I'm just saying. It just sucks. He's probably the most dangerous of everything here currently. I think we're gonna fall. Yeah, we're going to get the heals in here. Oh, hit you, please. Now I'm just pissed. I'm just really pissed at what's been going on, like, for the last month, and, like, now it's just kind of all culminating together, honestly. It's just getting frustrating. Come on, you. Come here. You are taking way more hits than I anticipated there. Okay. Let's do this. We'll get a heal in here. Yeah. god, there are so many. They're gonna kill themselves. It's fine. Alright. That's fine. Let's take a second to kind of chill a little bit. Yo, hi Susanoo, how you doing? Yeah, that's all you get is bull. I've only been looking since May, so I guess I'm just being impatient. I've been looking longer, that's what sucks. That's what's been really sucky. Yeah, okay. Alright, so, let's go at this guy here. We gotta keep our guard up. The hardest part, in my opinion, I think, is done. Alright, so quick. Oops. More flying boy? I don't think so. Tiny bit of soul, but I'd rather waste a little bit and then not give me one of it. You know what? Let's do this. Let's get in next. Ow. Okay, take out the guy with range. There we go. Bring it on! What's next? Oh dear, that sounds massive. Oh, hi! This is the God Tamer. Ow. Off a little bit here. Let's get a tiny bit of heals in. I don't think this part is hard. I think it's more just like, you know, you've come so far and then you have this part here to deal with. And then you're just kind of, you know, nervous that, oh, I'd hate to have to go through all that again, you know? Alright, take a second to heal up here a little bit. And then I think these things track you. I want to try to... Let's take a second just to kind of relax a little bit. Ow. Oh, got him, nice. Let's go. Oh, okay, you only have to kill the big one. We did it. Yes, let's go. Are you waiting? What is the problem? Just job stuff, just frustrating. That's all. Getting calls from unsolicited people when I'm expecting and hoping for calls that are, you know, that I really want to hear back from. We did it though. We beat the final trial. Now, I think in order to unlock 112%, I think you just have to reach there. No, you do have to beat it, I think, to get 112%. So we did it. Yay, indeed. That's understandable. Yeah, we were doing great in the previous run. And then I got a phone call from a Nothing Burger in a spot that was very hard for me to stopped what I was doing. And then I died for it. And yeah, so I was like, okay. So that was a little bit frustrating. It is what it is, though. But we beat it, though, which is very good. We're at 4,500 Geo now. Let's go ahead, and we're gonna take off our stuff real quick here. Let's, put on our stuff. And, let's see, and then I guess we'll get, we'll get this one, and we'll get Mark of Pride on, and, after that, I say we go ahead and make a trip over to, let's make a trip over to Lent, and sell all of our stuff. And I'm hoping that will give me enough for what I get next. I don't think it will. We're gonna take the long way so that we can kind of kill everything going our way forward there. The other actually, you know what? I think the better option in this place, actually in this case here, is not to do that. Before we do that, actually, let's actually mix up our charms a little bit here. We're gonna take that off. And we're gonna put on, I think we're gonna take this off too for the moment. We're gonna put on Grimchild. Let's see, let's do Grimchild and Longnail. Because I don't think, the Slash, or, you know, the Great Slash is gonna be all that helpful for what we're about to do next. Okay, so, we are actually relatively close to where one of the, what's it called? One of the Flame Keepers are. So let's go down there. We're gonna bring our friendo Grimmy with us. Come on, Grimmy, let's go. We're gonna go make you stronger. Okay. I am very glad, though, that we were able to do that. Welcome back, warrior. A true fool keeps on fighting, even when there is no more glory to be gained. Step over to a board and make your mark. Show us how foolish you truly are. Not just yet. Again, if we can avoid grinding, we're definitely going to try and do so. We've avoided it relatively well for the most part. The one time that we did it yesterday, I thought you were an enemy for a second, Grimmy. You scared me. Yesterday, I wanted to kind of show you, you know, that you could fight Grim, and it gives you closure, technically, to the Grim, or not the Grim, to Zote. Gives you kind of closure to the Zote storyline. I'm supposed to be... Actually, I think it's fine if we just... Well, hang on, let me see. Is there a way for us to go down from here? Yeah, there is. What am I doing? What am I doing? It's like, so what are you doing, Kid Luke? Stinky. Okay, alright. Good job, Gritty. Okay, good job, Gritty. Let's go. You played this, right, Susano? Have you beaten it yet? I forget if you said if you've beaten it yet or not. Am I going the right way? I am. Okay. These primal aspids are weaker, well, no, they take the same amount of hits. I think we just, a lot of the times when we were hitting the other primals, we weren't doing it with Great Slash, per se. Yeah, Great Slash is such a good one. Sorry, chunky boys. I was somewhere in the, the rain area. Oh, the City of Tears. Oh, okay, yeah, no, you were, yeah, I want to say you honestly didn't really get super far, if that's where you were. Yeah, they still take 2 shots from that, but yeah, I was gonna ask you what your favorite kind of charm build was. I don't know. I don't think you got a whole lot of charms if if you made it to just tears. Now there is a way. So there are two options that you can do. We'll go over this now. With the Grim Troop. You can either quote unquote banish them, or you can do what I'm gonna do in this current playthrough, and that is to I guess I don't know like what exactly it does. It's to complete, or what we'll do is we will complete the ritual, per se. Is the best way that I can put it there. Let's go ahead and heal up here, because we are getting kind of cooked. I didn't even notice that. You can look it up. I kind of like, you know, like, just for traveling and stuff, I like having, you know, I like having, like, the current build where we can kind of see where we're going. We're able to kind of charge our shots and kind of think about, you know, what we want to do next, what our next move is. So we're not kind of zooming around everywhere. You know, we're kind of just, you know, taking it safe and easy. Just kind of chill. We don't have to be killing these guys, but again, I want the money, so. And generally, we don't have Grimmy with us. Yeah, he's not like, you know, when it comes to, like, you know, charms and stuff, he's not, like, the best, but he has been very helpful in our adventure. Didn't expect him to be that helpful, too, which is actually kind of funny, honestly, not gonna lie. We'll go ahead and fall down here. Because, it's okay if we fall. But I just kind of like, you know, playing it kind of at a slower pace a little bit. We're not going super zoomy fast and stuff like that. Just kind of chilling, enjoying ourselves. We may end up, just kind of walking. I might end up, just to make sure that I can obtain enough Geo, for what I want to get at the very end for our final purchase. We may end up just, instead of warping to the places, maybe just walking to them. Just kind of savoring our adventure with Grimmy together, you know? That guy is bouncing! Oof. It's a good thing he doesn't have a hitbox when he's doing that. Jeez. We'd be dead. We'd be hurting anyway. So I think what we'll do is we'll probably walk to more of the closer areas. We're at 5,000 Geo currently right now, which is not even halfway to what we need essentially. Again, we do have stuff we can sell with Sly, but I don't think, here, let me look and see. I don't think it'll be enough. That's the thing. That's $1,000. That is $1.5 grand. And that is 2,400. 2,400, $1.5 grand. 2,400, and we're actually, hang on, 1,000, 1,000, 1,300, we're about 1,350, 1,300 though, we're rounding down, 1,300, 1,300, and 1,300, 2,300, we'll be short by like 300, no, we're still short like 2,000 Geo, I think, okay, I think we're still short about 2,000. You unlocked 7 of them and can wear 3 of them. Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah, you're still kind of in the beginning areas of the game, honestly. The bees don't drop money. The little ones here, they just give you souls. Yeah. So you still there is still ways to go. Were you gonna play Silk Song, Susanoo? You could. I don't know, like, how the stories, like, intertwine, if they even do. I wonder if you can play them, like, I wonder if you can maybe start Silk Song, or play Silk Song first, and then Hollow Knight. I don't know if they're interchangeable, if one takes place before the other, essentially, you know. Could be interesting. Yeah, I think since we're just, like, what was it that we had? 24. We had 5 grand. Since we're 2 grand short, we're gonna go ahead and walk to every place with Grimmy, just so we can again. I think we can go. That way we can, you know, get as much geo as possible. Gathering Storm Round's a very huge boon. Depending on how hard this stuff is that we're about to do now, because the new Flame Bearers are a lot harder. There's a cash. Oh, that's a little bit more money for us. Nice. Are a little harder. So we may end up changing some stuff around a little bit. What I could do is I could go up, actually. So just because I want to try to get as much geo as possible, we're gonna take the long way. Just do Coliseum 1 twice. Yeah, I know that we could grind that, but I want to try to avoid grinding as much as possible. If I need to do it, then I will do it. But I'd rather avoid doing it, you know? And it just kind of gives me an excuse to just kind of walk around and, you know, get to know the areas a little bit better without, you know, potentially having to use the map. So yeah, we could grind, but I'm trying to avoid doing that, if possible. But yeah, I do know that it gives you 2 grand. If we did it twice, it would give us 2 grand, but that's okay. Alright, what I am going to do, just in case something stupid happens, which it likely would, we're going to save at that bench over there. And it will also refresh some of the enemies that are in the area. Plus, I want to say maybe, like, the amount of time that it takes to do, like, even with, like, max upgrades and optimally, I want to say maybe, like, well, not super optimally, but, I'm not an optimalist. Kid Lake plays this game silly. I think it would probably take the same amount of time for me just walking to the places and collecting geo naturally that way. Let's BC area there complete. Nice, okay. Let's go ahead and chill over here for a moment. Just kind of relax a little bit. We're gonna keep our current setup here. We'll just walk the long way. Bro, I titled, like, on YouTube, I titled the video, not the bees, and it got, like, a few dozen views. I was like, do people still care about that meme? Hello, bees. You still lived, okay. You guys are still taking a couple of shots, even with a pure nail. We don't have, what's it called? Unbreakable strength right now, though, so that makes sense. Got him. Get away from me. Ow. I didn't kill, huh? Oh, maybe because the other one, Grimmy hit that 180. Just to make sure that there's something here we can also kill. I'm so surprised that I was able to, kill Hive Knight first try. I think I remember struggling with it, the first time we played the game. I feel like it's gotten better at this game in general, honestly. That or is the hours and hours of practice against the, one of the certain bosses that we haven't come across yet. LOL. I didn't think people cared about that meme anymore. Ow! Where's my thing? There's the bees. Those are the big boys. Eat. Well, we still want to be careful of those guys. That guy is still going, by the way. Ooh. Takes a second for our thing to charge, but again, that's just because we don't have thing on. way. Any other bees here, just to make sure? Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna kill this guy here too. This is also kind of help us out a little bit, just in case we end up coming in here for some reason. Get our soul up a little bit more. Anything else hiding in here that we have to deal with? More bees. Back out, because I think this is where... Yeah, here we are. Okay. Here, there's still a lot of bees. You gotta be careful, just because I see it. Mr. Bee, that was very rude. Can I complete? Actually, you know what? Hiding when we're doing that here is probably kind of stupid. Let's hang on. Death Loodle. The other ones were regular Loodles. See fears, but they have a lot of difficulty aiming at their target. Watch their mouse. Actually, I want to know. There's a heavy fool who already take care of those guys. How close? Here we go. God Tamer, and then yeah, I think it's just them. Some hunters train bees to join them in chasing down prey. I tried it once, but I couldn't resist the urge to test my companion's strength against mine. Oh. Veteran warrior of the Colosseum of Fools fights by the side of creatures she has trained. Yeah, she gets sad, and then if you kill her friendo. Tuna, did you beat him? It's not required for 112%, but did you beat him? I want to see where, I want to look at the bees real quick. 5 more of those. Okay. Bestiary, we'll do it maybe. Alright, is there any... Let's see, this stuff. I mean, that one probably isn't as much of a problem per se, but... Sure, right area. Okay. Where is the flame? Right here. Where is it though? I bring Grimmy. Where's the flame? I brought Grimmy. Where are you? Let's try going up here and see. Maybe it's up here. There it is. Okay. Are there any poison here? Just to make sure. I don't think so. Alright, here we go. Yeah, he takes 2 masks per hit. Ow. We gotta be kind of careful. No. Oh! I forgot about that move. I think honestly, going on the floor is probably the play. Let's get up here a little bit. Oh, this is a bad spot to be. Oof. Okay. recipe. Excuse me. Why is it so hard to find a T60 left leg in FO4? What is that, circus music? Well, it's certainly something. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Is, we know where it is. What I'm gonna do real quick is let's mess around with our charms a little bit here. Let's take off that one and that one. And I want to keep greed on, kinda. I think for this part we're gonna take it off. And let's put on Unbreakable Strength. And we're gonna take off this one and put on Mark of Pride. There we go. Even with Unbreakable Strength and Pure Nail and a Great Slash, it still didn't take him out one shot. These guys are tough. Try to get as much soul as we possibly can. Here, we need to go this way. That'll kill him for sure. We'll keep greed on for a minute. No, I took it off. Never mind. We're not getting anything. That's good job, Gritty. Nice. Let's go. Try to collect as much of the Geo back. We don't have Swarm anymore, so. So many bees. Ow. Shots too, huh? Okay. So the circus music is, for what we're doing right here, it only appears, like, in certain areas, of the starting place after you do some stuff. And it appears when you're doing this particular thing. Well, we had to kill a few more of these guys extra anyway, so I guess it's fine if we die. Good job, Remy. Oh. Nice, good job. Here's another one here. Again, I don't know how those bees are able to fly. Seal real quick. I don't want to die. Let's try that again, shall we? I think honestly fighting on the ground is a bit better, just because we have better access to him. Let's keep him here. we go. Yeah, easy enough. Yeah, we don't want to be jumping around, you know, like an idiot. Okay, cool. Let's see. How many Hive Guardians do I have left to kill? I just want to see. We got him down. Nice. Look at our bestiary. I guess, I have to kill one more of these. I guess, technically, to fill in the bestiary, I have to do, one more of, round 2 of the Coliseum. Cool, game! You gotta kill 3 more of these. I'm just looking to see. 4 more of those guys? How? Do I kill those exactly? Those are from the Lost Kin. How do I kill more of those? What? I already killed him. How? Okay. I gotta go around and kill 6 more of these guys, huh? That means I have to go back down there. They didn't expect people... that sucks, yeah. I mean, we're not even gonna, like, complete the bestiary. Just because it's, again, not meant for 112%. But, yeah, they ask quite a bit for some of the stuff here. I don't know how you're supposed to kill more of those bubbles. I mean, we had killed the Lost Kin. Got it, like, you know, within a few tries. Let's just go this way. Okay. Grimmy, let's go. 5581 now, huh? Okay, next, let's go ahead. Take those off. That back on. On our long nail. Nice. Probably could have killed that guy first try, but again, just kind of, I haven't fought him in 5 years, so I wasn't, you know, I did not remember what exactly he could do. I knew that he could take off 2 masks of health. That's all that I can remember. Okay, so why don't we go ahead and let's make our way off of this way. Closest one now is potentially in the Asian Basin. But if I was a betting boy, I bet that they would put it in the Deep Mist. That's what I bet anyway. We still like taking Staggy, but I think it's just better just to go this way for the moment. Let's take a look at our stuff real quick here. It's above us. In the Royal Waterways, huh? Let's take a look here. Let's see. Oh, my controller died. I didn't even see that the battery was about to die. Oopsie. Yeah, I didn't notice that. There we go. Okay, cool. Anyway, it's a good thing that did that there and not during the boss. Oh, it's right above us. Cool, okay. Yeah, no, we picked the right place to go here. This isn't, technically we're not walking over there, but, I mean, I think, taking the tram station is fine. We're not walking all the way over there anyway. Yeah, there is one in Deep Nest, too. And there's one over there, and I think that's Fungal, isn't it? Need the Mantis Village? I wonder if I can go up. I don't think I can, though. Did you buy a train ticket? No, we found one. It's a never-ending train ticket. Don't you have those, Susano? We already had a train ticket. Makes sense. Okay. Ow. Ooh, that looks like geocache. Hang on. Let's go down here. Nice. We like that shmoney. We love that extra shmoney. Nice to find stuff that you've already been in. Just to find extra little goodies that you may have missed, you know? I feel like here it's gonna be a little bit more challenging. Okay, let's go for it. See? I lost my double jump. That's on me. Oh, my, Grimmy tried to take him out for me. I appreciate it, Grimmy. There, yeah, that's just a really hard place to fight this thing. Alright, let's, definitely try to get our soul back. Or our, well, we definitely want our soul back. Definitely don't want to jinx it. We have managed to go through the playthrough without, like, we died, but we haven't lost all our geo kind of death yet. I'd like to do that in this entire playthrough if possible. Yeah, I just keep forgetting that takes so long to charge now without having no Master Glory. Try this again. Gotta be kind of just wait for him to do his thing. See what he does. Right. Where did my double jump go? Alright, there's where we're keeping. You here? Sheesh. We'll just take the hit here, honestly. Oh! Yay! We did it! Nice! The sacrificial hit worked out in our favor. Let's go. Okay. Our next, the one that's closest from here is going over to Mantis Village. And, I think it's in the Fungal Core. I think that's where that is. I don't know if we can get up there from... We can try. If not, then we will go around the long way. Let's make our way, I guess, through here now. Let's go up and just take a little bit of a detour. We didn't have to mess around with our setup there, which is nice. Which is goose. Getting up this way is a little bit more tricky, but that's okay. How did I miss that right there? I am so surprised that I didn't die. I missed that, though. Sure. Alright, there are enemies here, so we gotta be a little bit careful. We've honestly found everything here that I really care about. Heal up here a little bit. Go through the City of Tears. Yeah, Susano, this is where you stopped at. Kinda-ish, I think. And we want to go up over here. Yeah, there's still one spot that we haven't explored yet, Susano. But to avoid story stuff for the moment, we're avoiding that place until we're ready, essentially. Let's see, we're gonna go up here next. Actually, there are bad guys up here. I think. Anyway, I want to see if I can get the trick here without using double jump. Let's see if we can do it. Nah, I have done it a lot, but that is probably the hardest part. Good job, Gritty. That one glass pane broke in what's it called? In the Queen's Gardens. Yeah, I think I might be the only one that does. I don't know what this glass is made out of, but ooh, it's strong. Since we're here, I want to take a look and see. Let's go ahead. Here, let me make sure I'm not missing anything here. No, let's go in here. Since we're here, we're gonna go ahead and sell everything here now.
Velmi Artrit.
Wanderer's Journal. I've so many of these now. Once I get around to deciphering them, I'll be preeminent scholar of all that's dead. I think that's all he says now. I don't think there's anything else he says. Oh. Quite incredible how many of these you've collected. You must have traveled the breadth of the kingdom to recruit such a haul.
Oh, pal.
Wanderer's Journal. It's quite incredible how many...
Velmi Artrit.
Anything else that you might say that's interesting?
Velmi Artrit.
It seems just that right now, for now anyway.
Velmi Artrit. Velmi Artrit. War's son? Gian.
Counted the collector, alright. The best I've met. If you keep at it, I worry around space in the shop. You've already seen that one, I think, here, too.
Gachael, Liasoki. Velmi Artrit. Velmi Ardred. Velmi Ardred.
And last but not least,
Bora's son, Gian.
I often wonder, the true visage of the king, depictions are of an imposing, gleaming figure in a fiercely horned crown. I suspect that there's much embellishment in the imagery, though. The ruler seeking worship tends to hide their blemishes. It do no good to
Velmi
appear a
Ardred.
common bug. To appear to a common bug.
Bora's son, Gian.
As many of these you can deliver, the other relic seekers are like to think I've gone mad for the king. Ah, who am I kidding? They'll only be jealous of my collection.
Velmi
Find me
Ardred.
more! I got one more for you.
Velmi Ardred.
As many of these as you can deliver, the other relic seekers are like that. Oh, okay. There we go.
Helmadilka.
Look like you don't have any relics on you. If you manage to find any in good condition, bring them to me and I'll give you a fair amount of geo for them. Alright, cool, thanks. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll keep climbing. How much are we at? So we need 1,400 more. 1,400 more. Okay. I think the best way to do that. Here, let's go here first, I say. Try to get our soul up a little bit anyway. And our health too. We're still kind of reeling after that fight, honestly. Got it. Let's go. You having fun, Grimmy? I'm having a good time with you. We get kind of clap these guys. Ooh. I think I hear Belfries. Pretty sure I hear Belfries. These guys. Whew, hang on. Try to go down. Thank you, sir. I think we've taken care of everything up there. Actually, have we? I think we have. Yeah. Down this way now. Over this way. I'm gonna clear up some more stuff here. Good job, Grimmy. Let's go. Heal here a little bit. All that. Go ahead and pick out the guys that are up here too. Oh, we're so close to having enough that we don't have to grind. I really hope we end up not having to do that. Oops. I really hope we don't have to grind the Colosseum. I mean, it'd only be like twice, technically, but still. I'd really like to do it without, beat the game without doing it that way, You know that I'm pretty sure we haven't found every single geocache in the game, which, again, that's not part of 112%. That would be kind of crazy. But, it does add up. It does add up. Maybe me spending 96 geo on one of those rant tags from earlier might be the breaking point. Not gonna lie. What if it is, though? That actually is crazy. Whoa, hello. A lot of you boys. Hi. Good job, ready? Let's go. Boys in here. Making sure we do have what I think we have on, right? Yes, we do. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and I think chill at this bench here for the moment. Nice, okay. And then we gotta go up. Because we can't go... I don't... Is there a way to unlock the doors after? I don't think there is. Oh, I think there's a bad guy in here. No, never mind. I don't think there is a way. Because I'd love to know, because it does make getting back to Fungal Waste if you have to come through here a little bit easier, so... Catching up on Soul again. I hear you. I knew it. Going over there. It is locked, and I don't think there's any enemies over there now, so we'll go ahead and head up here next. There are enemies here. Just for funsies. Is that a geocache? Get in here. Oh, never mind. We're about 1,000 short. Okay. Alright, so... let's go ahead and take the bench here, too. Never hurts to play it safe. That's where our portal is. Dream game, excuse me. Ow. like in this land. You know, like the sentient bugs. You know, like that kind of think and talk and stuff. Not like these guys that fly at you. But like the other ones. I wonder if like these guys were like, you know, like random citizens, I guess. You know, like the flying boys, the aspids, you know, that kind of stuff. If they were like, you know, citizens in this realm, and like, you know, the reason why they're attacking you is because they're also like infected, or are they, you know, considered, I guess, like the quote-unquote wild animals, I guess, of the game, where, you know, they are dangerous regardless of infection and whatnot. So I wonder if what that's about. I don't know though. We got Geo for that. That's cool, I guess. But, still. He hurt me somehow. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. Okay, I think what I want to do is, I think what I want to do is I want to find a close bench somewhere kind of near the station, or the Mantis village, and rest there. Again, I don't know if I can just jump up there, but I have a feeling though that that's in the Mantis, like the fungal core, which we were in yesterday. No, the other day. For, like, we were in there the other day, just kind of exploring and stuff. So, I think, honestly, actually, what we're gonna do is we're gonna sit here at Leg Eater. Instead of Leg Eater, just so we have the bench available to us, because again, I really think it's in the fungal core. So, we're gonna do that. Because honestly, I don't think there's a way that you can climb back up from, I don't think there's a way that you can climb back up, honestly, from the entrance of where, you know, the Mantis, Mantis village is into the Mantis. I think it's too high. Even with double jump, I don't think we can do it. And I don't think there's a way that you can, you know, cheese it. So, we'll just go ahead and take our time through here again. I see. We'll fall down here. Go ahead and just take a little heal. Try to get our stuff up. Because it could get dangerous. Because I don't know the layout of what we're going to be fighting next. Oh, good job, Brady. Nice. Good job. You took that in one shot or two? Dang, Grimmy. Okay. I mean, I know that you can kill those guys in one, but the big boys too? Wow, okay. No, we want to go down. Oh, we're in the wrong area entirely. Whoops. Well, we got more money. It's fine. The right way, yeah. Are we? Yeah, we are. Gonna be kind of bloodthirsty, not gonna lie. Whoa. the shots, honestly. Try to get our money up as fast as possible. We're so close. But so far, too. I think we can get it. I think. Kaboom. I wonder where Cornifer is. Now that I think about it, because I think he's gone. I don't know if he appears, like, at the shop. I wonder. Yeah, we'll just go down. I don't think it's worth sitting at the Queen's station bench, honestly. We're not gonna hurt the mantises here either. We're not gonna do that for money. These guys, yes. The other guys, no. They are boys now. Yeah, I kind of think, let me see, hang on, let's look. Yeah, I think, the Mantis bench is better. Is there anything up here like this? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Grimmy. There we go, that works. Boing, 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 boing. Coming up here. Yep, there he goes. Cool. A little bit of extra money for us. Surprised we didn't get hit by that, honestly. I think if we just, again, go through naturally and do this, I think we'll have enough by the time we hit the last flame bearer. I think we'll be able to do it. I think so. Now, just make sure we do need to. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's fine if we do it this way. I think it's a little faster if something does end up happening. Hello, Grimmy. Don't you hurt him. I don't think Grimmy goes for those guys. He does. Grimmy, that's me. Grimmy, no, you gotta stop. Try to zoom through here as fast as we possibly can. No, bad Grimmy, they're friends. I'm sorry. No, I feel kind of bad, honestly, not gonna lie. Grimmy, no, bad Grimmy. I'm sorry. Forget him. He's just learning. He doesn't know what's good or bad yet. He just shoots stuff. Okay. I'm trying to think about it. Maybe the other bench with Mantis Village, I think, is actually better. Although Grimmy could potentially go kind of crazy there too. I got stuck. I didn't know that there was no way out. Grimmy, stop! Grimmy, no! Bad, bad, bad Grimmy. Don't you dare. Need to change your pin. I'm trying! I didn't know he'd go feral like this. I mean, he's a good boy. Don't get me wrong. He's a very good boy. He has helped us out of a lot of pickles. But, yeah, this is a little too much. Alright, he missed. Let's go. Nice. See, here he's great. There aren't any friends for us to worry about. But, yeah, in that other place, yeah, that was a little... That was uncalled for, Grimmy. I really like you, but you need to calm down, okay? I know that those things weren't... They weren't friendly at a point, but they are now, so they're good people now. So, no, you don't need to be hitting everything. These guys, yes. The mantises are our friends. That was weird. I hit the map, and it didn't want to go. It acted like the selection. The select button. Yeah, I'm curious if maybe going through the top is better. I think we unlocked some shortcuts here, though, so... This. It's gonna be down here, this way. Everything here. Down below, and right here, it's gonna get a little dicey. Here, let's do this. Oh, like, for me, I think, whoa. Bernie help us out with these guys. Any of these guys are possible. Feel bad for the little mushroom guys here, because they're not doing anything, they're just soul fodder. Nice try. Oh, you got him up there? Let's go. Yeah, that's a good shot. Already, just like that, we're less than 300 short of what we need. You can't bounce on you? I didn't know that. Cool. Good to know. Ow. Okay. And here it could get a tiny bit hairy. Because we might have enemies down here. There he is right there. Okay, I think, though, the battlefield is fine. Let's just say we go for it. Ow. Heal up. Oh, got it. Nice. Yeah, that's an easy one. It takes a while to get here, so you'd hope they make it a little easier, but you're not having to jump around on platforms and stuff. That makes that a lot easier. Alright, and then according to our map, we only have one more. Oh! Oh, you get to choose the ones you go for. Oh! So I guess it's just 3, but you have Oh, so there are 4, but you only have to get 3. That's nice. Cool. Okay, cool. I was prepared to go to Deep Nest. I was very much prepared to go to Deep Nest if I had to. Alright. Well, yeah, that means we don't have to journey over there to Deep Nest, take the long way. We are still short, about 116 short geo. Who's this guy here? I don't really know his story. Is there anything I can do down here? I don't think so, though. Okay. And then, yeah, so this will drop us from here down into Deep Nest. And here, I don't think we can make our way back up. So, I'm pretty sure there's no plausible way of doing that. Okay. Well, alright then. Cool. Okay. So I guess we'll make our way, how far are we? Let me see. Again, we're so close. Actually, here's what we're gonna do. Alright, Gribby, we're gonna take a trip. We're gonna Dirtmouth real fast, and I want to drop off. I think we got, like, 1 or 2 grubs, still kind of hanging on with us. We have 1 or 2 more grubs left that are still hanging on with us, and that might give us enough geo to, because I think every time that you deliver a grub, you might get some shmoney, so, per grub. I don't know how much exactly. Let's go up. And then we'll get a little bit of geo from the enemies that are on the way there. You're still yapping? Precept 9. Keep your home tidy. Your home is where you keep your most prized possession, yourself. Therefore, you should make an effort to keep it nice and clean. Precept 10. Keep your weapon sharp. I make sure that my weapon, Life Ender, is kept well sharpened at all times. This makes it much easier to cut things. And apples, too? And bananas? Precept 11. Mothers will always betray you. Hey, it's hard. This precept explains itself. 12. Keep your cloak dry. If your cloak gets wet, dry it as soon as you can. Wearing wet cloaks is unpleasant and can lead to illness. Actually true. Precept 13. Never be afraid. Fear can only hold you back. Facing your fears can be a tremendous effort. Therefore, you should just not be afraid in the first place. Precept 14. Respect your superiors. If someone is your superior in strength or intellect or both, you need to show them your respect. Don't ignore them or laugh at them. Okay. Sit on down here. I wonder if we'll have just enough. Maybe doing all this that we did is gonna get us just enough what we need. Let's see. We'll see in a moment. This is again without getting the little grubs from, like, that are close to the story. We're already close. We're only, like, 64, like, short. Even then, we're actually probably just, by the time we get there, we're probably gonna have enough. I didn't see you. I'm trying to go up, not down. Actually, I just realized that we are gonna need another, we're still gonna need another 800 geo. Oh no, I forgot about, this one other thing. I did forget about this one other thing. Oh, dang. Well, let's, I guess we'll keep going. Maybe I should have, walked over here from Fun Little Ways. It would have helped out a little bit. But we'll see what we get. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Well, give us an excuse to maybe go down here and see for any bugs to kill. doesn't look like it though. Cornifer is, yeah. I don't know where Cornifer is now. Well, we have enough for what I want to get now, which is good. Honestly, we may not even need to, actually, now I think about it, we may not even need to do any grinding if we end up just going back, to some other places. Go ahead and deliver one. Hi! That certainly helps. Okay. I thought we were gonna get like maybe 100. Nice. Cool. Yeah, about 250. We'll take it. We'll take it. There's still a few more that we can get. So, yeah, I think we will be fine. I don't think we're gonna need to grind. Albeit we're kind of killing these guys for their money, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. We need to grind the Colosseum. Okay, so we have about 12,000 geo. A little bit more than that. Yeah, we just need now 400 more. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, we're fine. Foot is number 15. One foe, one blow. You should only use a single blow to defeat any enemy. Any more is a waste. Also, by counting your blows as you fight, you'll know how many foes you defeated. Here. Let's go doing this. Let's, take off that one, and that one, that one, and that one. First, I'm gonna put on Fragile Heart. If I'm right, which I think I am right about the amount here. I can smell it. Another gift made for me. Give it to me. Very divine. Ugh, the way that her eye just rolls back in her socket when she eats it is just so weird. I want it back, though. You're greedy for gifts. Poor little lovely. Give me your geo and I will give you your gift. Yeah, so it's 12 grand. Okay. Hooey me. Okay. Ah! I forgot my present! No! Alright, you're still here, thank God, okay. Yeah, she pooped out the Unbreakable Heart now. So, Fragile Heart, Unbreakable Heart now. Okay, let's go in here now. Grin! Grin! We made your boy a little stronger. Now, I think when you, I don't know if it's if you complete this part or not, you have the option to, again, either banish the Grim Troop or complete the ritual. Now, if you banish them, you know the guy that's over here, Brum, he'll say, you know, like, oh, let's go and do something, you know, and you'll return to where the ritual initially started, which is in the Howling Cliffs. You might actually be over there, actually. We can go see. Let's go show you, just so you see that there are options that you can do here. Now, I'm not gonna do that, though. We're not gonna banish them completely. We are gonna complete the ritual, because, just because I do want to show off the relatively cool thing, relatively cool thing that happens, when you complete the ritual. You get access to, essentially, a super boss, and, yeah, he ain't, he is not easy, I will say that. Ow. I took everything off, that's why, I'm used to the range of a long nail. So I was like, wait a minute, why am I not hitting him? Let's see, we want to go... I took everything off, actually. What am I doing? Well, we just need to go down, honestly. I do want to show you. I think he's there still. I do think he's still there. Let's take out these guys here. So I do want to show that you do have an option. But we're not going to do that option. We're going to do the option that I initially intended. Now, you do get access to a different charm. If you do manage to beat the super boss, you get to keep Little Grinny. And you get to keep him, and yeah, you just honestly get the glory of saying, yeah, I beat him. I don't know if it's, again, I don't know if it's, if you need it for 112%. I think you do, though. I'm pretty sure you do actually need that. However, if you decide to take this route here that I'm going to show you, that you do, again, have the option to do, you won't need to fight the super boss. Which, in my opinion, I don't think is as much fun. You do get a different charm, though. Let me make sure that we're in the right area. I hate not having a map here. Let's go down here now. I think this is, let me see. Nah, this isn't it. So you get access to a different charm, and what the charm does, I think it's called, Restless Melody, I think? Something Melody. And what it does is, every time you get hit, or, like, if you get hit, or every time, like, you have a chance of dodging damage, essentially. If you get hit, there's a potential that you will, that you'll dodge, like, you won't take damage for that hit. Which can be useful, but it's a chance of it. Now, the thing is, though, is, like, per chance, like, if you do get hit, like, you get hit, the chance of you not getting hit the next time is a lot higher. It's a little higher. So I think you have up to 7 hits. I think, like, it's either the 7th or the 9th hit. You will, for sure, not get hit. So you have, I think it's like a 22, overall, 22% chance of not taking damage if you get hit. In my opinion, banking on that to save your booty is not all that great, in my opinion. And honestly, at that point, I would way rather have a little dude hanging around with me, shooting stuff, and potentially, you know, dealing damage if I can't get there. Again, though, I do want to... let me see, I'm completely lost here. No, here we are. We're here. Just, again, just giving us an excuse to, collect more shmoney, you know? Even though I have... I thought about doing something else, and then I just completely did not do that. Let's go down here. This is where Cornifer is. It's not here. It is here, I believe, where the ritual starts. I think it's over here, I think. Now, down below a little bit. Not there. This is looking light. Here we go. Oh, maybe we missed out on the event. Very possible that we missed out on the event, but I think if you don't start, the initial, like if you don't start, the third and final, like, stuff, you fight King Grim, and then that's it. I think if you... don't start it, though. The third one, that's when Brum will be here. But since we started it, I think it's, you know, it's not going to be there. So yeah, that is an option that you do have if you want to avoid a super boss. And you do get credit for 112%. If you do it the easier way, but I wanna cook. Put it bluntly. Let's go and warp back. I wanna cook. Now, I think what I wanna do is, because for let's see, how long have you been going on for? Let's see. I know that we haven't been going on that long per se. Only 2.5 hours. Just thinking. I think what I want to do is, I want to, without breaking story stuff, I want to, collect the remaining, grubs. I think we're gonna do that next. So we're gonna put Grimmy away for the moment. We do have all the flames, so we are ready to go there. We'll go ahead and get our usual stuff on here. We'll put on Mark of Pride. And again, since we still do need some shmoney, we're gonna keep that on. Why am I missing a thing? Pride this. What am I missing? Oh, this one. Okay, here we go. And us being right over here, actually, we'll go ahead and make our way over to that grub. And we might pick up the remaining, pick up the remaining geo that we need doing this. I don't know if we'll have to warp, I don't think we'll actually have to warp around or run around, because I think the money that the Grubfather gives us from rescuing the grubs will be enough. So we can just actually just make our way there. Again, though, we're gonna avoid the spoiler stuff, like the story stuff. Yeah, we're gonna avoid the story stuff. Just collect the grubs. Okay, so let's make our way this way. Again, we could have come here and done some stuff here way earlier, but nah, it's fine. We're just gonna go collect some buggles. What we want to do is we want to... is there... Going down, sir. Appreciate it. I had a feeling. That's on me. Just to make sure, we'll still keep collecting a little bit. We're getting close, guys. I don't have anything else for you, Lem. I think I'm actually all complete. I don't know if I got every single thingy. I don't think we have, just because, again, we haven't explored this area here. There could be some treasures up here. Who knows? So I don't know if I've gotten everything that we can so far. Just because we haven't been everywhere so far, you know? So yeah, there could be some treasure that I could have potentially sold to, you know, help us out over in this little area here. Or I guess, you know, to upgrade stuff. But, it's fine. Ow! Get over here. Alright, final try. Let's see if I can make this jump. I did it that time, and I did. Yeah, that's how you get up there without using double jump. I've done it a lot, and yeah, it's just a little challenging sometimes. I guess just outside of practice. You know, we got it first try too in the race that we did. Let's get that money again. Now, I do remember, I think in our race, I think I remember struggling in this part over here because, you're so much weaker than what we are currently right now here. There are some beefy fellas. Now, if you come over here, yeah, there's a safety bench over here. Kind of nice to have this, not gonna lie. I wonder actually if I have to. Something tells me I actually might have to do some stuff. Involving, oh, there we go. We got a lot of stuff now. Involving maybe fighting something before we can get to the grub. I guess we're going down here. Yeah, we have this guy down here in tight quarters. You don't have double jump in the race that we did. You have Shaman Stone, and that is all you have. This is tight quarters. And even then, we are still very juicy. And I still took quite a few hits. And he does 2 hearts, so yeah. Alright, let's come over here. And that'll open that up. And also it opens up a way for... Also, I forgot that we set up the bench. So, everything here is back. It unlocks this thing over here. Also, if you come over here, you can initially, on the PC version, I don't know if you can do it now. On the PC version, though, you can see there's a switch up there. On the PC version, if you, like, hit the nail over here at the right spot, you can unlock a switch that's over here. And, then, you know, you don't have to fight that guy over there. But on the Switch version, you can't do it. It's not possible. So you have to go, through here. Or you have to, like, fight that guy and then do that, so. A little bit of a bummer. Can we break this? Looks like it. Huh. And that's why I would always get the safety bench over there because, you know, I was always worried that, hey, we might die here. So I have to play it safe, you know? Now unlocks that over here. But yeah, on the, I guess the PC version, you can hit this through there, but not on the Switch version. Kinda weird, not gonna lie. We are just below the grub. Let's see if we can maybe find him over here. And again, I want to do this without having to potentially... Let's do this. Ow. Even though we're kind of juiced up, it's still a challenge to kill this guy. Even though we're juiced up. Let's go ahead and get our health up here a little bit more. Yeah, I wasn't worried for anything, honestly. We have plenty of money. Come over here. We've been here before. This door has been locked the entire time. It makes our way, let's just come back over here this way now. So if you ever need to come over here, again, we have that option there. Let's go ahead and kill this thing. Again, I want to potentially... This place is so fancy. I'm hoping that we can potentially get through this area without, just by, whoa. Oh, we came out of here. We just took the long way around. without maybe having to go through a boss fight just yet. I mean, I'm very confident that I can take it on. That is not the problem. Just for story stuff. Right there. Let's see. Friend! Actually, here, let me take this down. I want to see, can we go up through over here? I don't think we can. So I just want to double check and make sure I'm not missing anything. Let's do this, just for fun. Do that, let's just see. Okay, doesn't look like it. Oh! I thought I found something. Dang it, okay. Let's go over here. Not here. Let's go this way instead. The music changed for a moment there. Let's go up here this way. Hello? There's that guy. Let's see. We're right above the friend. Still kind of hitting hard. Hang on. Well, that's enough of that. Nice. Okay. There you are. Hi, friend. Be free. Okay. All right. And again, to avoid spoil our story stuff for the moment, we're gonna scoodle-doo out of here. Alright, well, that's one friend found. Let's go. And then the next one that I want to go to is, I want to go to the distant village next. That's the closest one. Okay. Now for this one, just making sure that I think it's in here. Well, not like here per se. Oh dear. Like not in this area, but I think it's in this thing right here. Okay. I haven't been in here yet. Hello, friend. Oh, hi. Who are you guys? Hello? Greetings. You are very tired. Sit and rest. Well, thank you. No one's offered me a seat like this before. Cool. We are friends. Welcome. Sit and rest. Okay. Sure, but just a moment. Oh, are you selling something? Let's see. Welcome. You need rest. Sit and rest. Okay. It is warm and safe. Sit and rest. Sure. Okay. What else do you have to say like this? No, we can't dream mail you? Or you? Anyone? Curious, I guess not. Well, I mean, I guess if you guys are offering, sure, I'll sit. Um, why is there spider silk here? Why can I not move? What are you guys doing? I don't consent to this! What just happened? Oh, okay. Ugh. I need to get out though. Oh, gooseness. The beast dead. Oh, okay. There's spiders. Oh, there's a treasure down there. Gooseness, there's a lot here. Oh, we got the beast here for that. Nice. Oh, Hollowness seal. Well, there's something else we can sell. I don't think we need more money. I think we're fine on money, honestly. Whoa, hi. This place is creepy. I don't know. I think if you die, Hi. I don't like you. You're kind of mean to me. Alright, okay. There's eggs and stuff too. I think if you do die in here, I think you end up at the start of this area, because there is technically a bench. So... what is this? I'll lead up. We can't really see what we're doing here. I'll lead over here. I guess a little shortcut if we need it. So icky and eerie. I'm looking for my friend. Can someone help me find them? I think they are in here anyway. I hope they are. Pretty sure they are. Let's go up here. Oh, soul here if you need it. I'll go ahead and grab it, sure. I need a little top off. Nice, okay. I see. I got stuck over there. Oh, hi. The ranted eggs for our troubles. Appreciate it. Well, that's just rude. Do I hear friend? I see and hear friend, be free! Nice, let's go. Alright, we have one more friend to get. Back off, I'm ready for you now. Come on. Yeah, this place is just so eerie. And you don't have a map for this area. Ooh, furs. I get some more geo here. Cool. Can I break that? I don't believe so. I think we gotta go up. gotta get out of here now. We're gonna wait a second, though, to do that. Again, while wanting to avoid the story stuff. Is there anything here I can do to maybe potentially make it easier for us to get through next time? It would be more ideal, honestly, to do the upcoming story thing here. But I want to try to keep it all together. I don't want to go there just yet. Make our way down here. There we go. Yeah, there's a bench over here. And now you can make your way back up over here. There's the bench. And maybe that... I don't know if that's where, I don't know if that's where you end up. If you die in this area before reaching this thing. Let's go on down here. I see. Did we kill these guys? Or did something else kill these guys? Whatever. They're mean to me, so it's okay. It doesn't matter. Alright, I think the last place that we want to be, that we want to go, is, right there. And the fastest way to get there is through the Queen Station. Let's do it. Can I get out of here like this? Let's see. No, not in here. We'll come back here. Yeah, now that we've unlocked the shortcut, we can come back here whenever we want to. I think we could have just... Well, I mean, this is faster, I think, technically. I was gonna say, well, we could have just gone over to, we could have just, gone over and, just rushed over to the stag station, but, it's fine. There's a section of the map, if you look over here, like, let me get there real quick. To, like, the top left, if you go diagonally up, it looks like there's, like, a cut-off portion of the map. So I don't know if that's something I missed. Could be. I don't know. It's kind of weird, though. Okay, so let's go to the Queen Station. And let's go and free the final friend. Very convenient for a collector to have the map for us. I will say that. Very convenient indeed. Willow's still there. Probably. I don't know. Does she have anything that's interesting to say? At least, let me see. And I was like, can I get through there? I swear that there's a way that you can talk to her with her head above the ground. Hi, Willow. You doing goose? Place must have once been quite the hub, built at the border between two lands that Misty dropped those bulbous growths. Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's nothing new. I just wanted to make sure. Just curious. Okay, let's go ahead and get our final friend. Around and then up here. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna show you something here too that you can do. Let me do this. This is that's a tough little jump to make. without getting hit anyway. Idiot. Here, we can go through there. This is where Cornerford was. Okay, let's go through here. Just making sure. Let's see. Yeah, we need to go this way now. I think there was an icky egg there. I didn't see a big boy. Yeah, just it was. Let's do this. Something going on here. Rather take a little bit of damage there as opposed to a lot of damage from one of these guys. Sure we're going the right way. We can go down here. Now, here, I'm actually going to show you guys something here. So, if you wanted to go through here a different way, you could. And to do so, I think you would actually drop. Gotta be kind of careful here. I'll show you. I believe you would drop from down here. And this is a Forgotten Crossroads. So, we are, here, let's, yeah, the Crossroads. They're infected now, but still. I'll take out these guys here, too. Now, there is a way where what you can do is, normally you would need Yzma's Tear to go through here, right? There is a way, however, to kind of, to force, there's a way that you can go under this without Yzma's Tear. So what you have to do, and you have to be very quick about it, is you come over here, you walk forward, you kind of have to, like, I think you either walk forward or you have to kind of jump a tiny bit. Let's do this. Let's see if I can do it. Let me see here. You might also just have to kind of shade here. Yeah, so you have to grab. Let me see if I can do it right. It's kind of hard. Very hard to get. I might be able to do it because I do have Yzma's Tear now. I may not be able to do it because I do have Yzma's Tear. And I think I just kind of naturally fall back into the water. Let me see. But you have to grab. I'm looking to see. I think maybe you have to fall. There we go, there we go. You have to fall. And then shade, or then Mothwing over. And then you have to clutch it. Like, you have to hold onto the wall with the thing. Now, I think it's not letting me do it because we do naturally have Yzma's Tear, and we just kind of fall. But you can see I was kind of gripping the wall for a moment there. What you do is... Here, I want to try it one more time. Again, maybe I can't do it now just because I have Yzma's Tear. But what you do is you hold on to it. Yeah, you can see I am hitting the button to do this. But then, yeah, what you do is you Crystal Heart. I am getting the timing. Like, you can see me, like, I am clearly, like, you know, grabbing onto it, kind of. But then you Crystal Heart under this thing right here. And you have to jump up real quick. and then you'll make it under that platform there. It is very tricky. It's a very tricky little trick. Again, I have done it before. It's not letting me do it now because I think, again, I do have Yzma's tier. So I think I just naturally kind of fall into it, I think. But, yeah. So that is a way that, you know, speedrunners bypass you having to get Shade Cloak and stuff. You know, to bypass getting Shade Cloak and stuff to make it through. I've done it before, just very hard. I think it might be impossible now for me to do it just because I have Yzma's tier, so. That is one way that you can skip everything here. And then you just end up wanting to go towards, you know, on the map. Ow. Over here. No, we want to go down again. Oops. There we go. Okay. Let's take a second here for a moment. Again, I do want to try to avoid the potential story stuff. But you may see something here. We're just gonna go through all these guys. Oops, I wanted to keep climbing up there. There's our boy. The final boy! Be free! Cool. Okay. And that'll open a path over here. Now, I think... Oh, hi, Quirrell! What you doing here? Doesn't the kingdom just abound with surprises? A building atop an acid lake. Despite the sight, I can't help but feel familiarity. Something stirs in my mind, though I can't yet tell what. I thought it my lust for discovery that led me here, but now there seems something else. This building beckons me. Oh. I can feel it calling. Dare I head in? Well, it's up to you. Who are you that leads me to this place? Okay, well, if you want to go in there, you can. I'm gonna go, though, to deliver some friends. We're gonna do that real quick. Maybe we'll see you later. Maybe we'll go in there. Okay. Alright, Staggy. I must deliver the friends. Are you still yapping? Anything else to say, Elderbug? No. Precept 16. Don't hesitate. Once you've made a decision, carry it out and don't look back. You'll achieve much more this way. Precept 17. Believe in your strength. Others may doubt you, but there's someone you can always trust, yourself. Make sure to believe in your own strength and you will never falter. Precept 18. Seek truth in the darkness. This precept also explains itself. 19. If you try to succeed, if you're going to attempt something, make sure you achieve it. If you do not succeed, then you have actually failed. Avoid this at all costs. Precept 20. Speak only the truth. When speaking to someone, it is courteous and also efficient. Speak truthfully. Okay. Beware, though, that speaking truthfully may make you enemies. This is something you'll have to bear. Okay, so actually, hang on. Is Zelda say anything now? Where's your husband? Glad I put down my weapon. This quiet life with Corny makes me a lot happier. Be nice to stretch my legs again, though, sometime soon.
Papanada.
Papanada, indeed. We have enough now to, yeah, to purchase everything here.
Papanada.
After more supplies, you've already bought so much. Unfortunately for now, you've cleaned us out of anything worth selling. Cornford will no doubt be pleased, though. I do wonder what he plans to spend all that geo on. I keep doing that. I swear I'm not trying to hurt these people. Alright, let's, make well, I guess we'll go ahead and, make another stop here. Check in on the boyos here. Might have missed some shmoney. Just geo for the road, baby. Okay. Look at all the boyos! I shouldn't be accepting this. I just wanted to find all the friends. So what do we get? We get the Grubberfly's Elegy. And that is the final, charm in the game. For 3, contains the gratitude of grubs who will move to the next stage of their lives. Imbues weapons with a holy strength. When the bearer is at full health, they will fire beams of light, white-hot energy from their nail. Okay, let's go check it out, actually. Yeah, very Zelda-esque. You know, full hearts with the Master Sword, you shoot beams. Again, the downside, though, is that, you know, if you are not full health, it does nothing for you. So very, in my opinion, for what you do to get this charm, the effect is not all that great. I'm gonna show it to you. Let me, here, let's go ahead and take off, Unbreakable Greed. We don't need that anymore. Now that I think about it, we don't need Unbreakable Greed anymore. We're done with Geo. As far as I remember, I'm pretty sure we're done with Geo. But we'll show this one here for the moment. We'll take off, that one for the moment also. And we'll have to say goodbye to Gathering Swarm, because we don't need that one now anymore either. Grubberfly's Elegy. Take a look at this. Yeah, it goes pretty far too. It's not bad. Just for 3 charm notches, and having to be at full health. If this thing was, like, if this thing, was for, like, all the time, then it'd be way better in my opinion. But it's only at full health. And just, when you get it, though, it's just not worth, in my opinion. If you also put on Fury of the Fallen, I think the effect, lasts when you're about to die, too. So you get it at the start, and then you get it when you're near death as well, if you have Fury of the Fallen equipped. Let me look at the other Notch charms, just to see if I didn't miss anything. Again, I can't really show off. Like, I could if I just go get hit. I mean, then you'll see the state. You just get kind of clouded and red. But, you know, that's it for, essentially. Heavy Blow. Just knocks enemies back further. It's really not worth it. Let's see. We've seen these guys, and I don't really want to show off, you know, like, just how much you get for that. You just get more. That's all it is, really. Is there anything else I really want to just show you guys with these guys here? I think I've shown that one. I've shown these two. Haven't done anything with this one yet. Okay. Let's see. I think I've shown everything that I really care about right now. Haven't shown this one yet, and we may put this one actually to use coming up soon. Yeah, let me show this off, though. Now, if you do have Un with you on, too, yeah, you kind of get little mushrooms growing out of you, and that's what that does. If you have, this equipped with, I think it's, Deep Focus, with the Spore on, the effect is a lot bigger, if I remember right. And I haven't shown this off yet. Let's do that real quick. Let's take off this, and this for now. This is High Blood. Now, the way that this works is that, here, actually, I can go ahead and show this off real quick. We just gotta go, just come on down here. And we'll just go get hit real quick. Ow! He still chases me. Without healing. Not doing any healing. You get a mask back. I think it's like 12 seconds or something like that. A few seconds. If you don't get hit again, you get a mask back. Now, you can, if I remember right, we'll go, like, you get half a mask of damage, essentially. Now, here, I will go and, like, get hit here, and then we'll go ahead and get hit again. Now we're down there. Ow. So we'll heal up this mask naturally. And then we'll make our way back up here real quick. And you can heal with those masks, which is very helpful. In some situations, I think, however, the fact that it's 4 charm notches is very expensive. Doesn't really make it all that worth it, in my opinion. But it is a lifesaver in a certain area, in 2 certain areas of this game that we have not seen yet, and we will see eventually. Okay. So that's that. I think that's really all that I really care about showing currently. We have all the charms in the game except for one. We have this one, and it's not quite finished yet. How do we get that? We'll have to find out. Okay, so let's go ahead, and again, since we don't need Fragile Greed anymore, or Unbreakable Greed anymore, or Ungathering Swarm, it feels bad to say goodbye to these boys, but, you know, they're just, they've outlived their use. It took a long time, but we don't need them anymore. So I guess, for current build now, let's see here what we can do. We can put on Unbreakable Strength, which would be kind of helpful. Other option, what we can do, take off that. We can put on Unbreakable Strength. We can put on, just to, again, so we have stuff. Put on Unbreakable Strength. We could then put on Soul Catcher. Or we can put on, let's see, we also have, actually, I think this equipped with, either having potentially, let me see here, either having Long Nail, which will leave us another Charm Notch. We can then either put on, like, Soul Catcher, or we could put on, with, like, you know, with Weaver Song, we could do Soul Catcher. Other option is if we were to take off Wayward Compass, we can take Long Nail off and put on either Soul Catcher with maybe, you know, again, the Compass, or something small like Defender's Crest. Or we could do, there are so many ways we could do this. We could also put on Mark of Pride, like this, right in here. And then having this, like, little setup here, you know, means that, you know, we have little spiders that will collect soul for us when they, you know, with Grub Song equipped. Or we could, yeah, there's so much now we can kind of do without needing, you know, money and a Gathering Swarm to help us out. So, however, though, I do still want to keep, the compass on just for the moment for where we're going next. Will we get, you know, I think that's fine. So we'll keep that on for now. And then then I think we're gonna do, let's see, we could potentially then do Mark of Pride and then have that on, or we could do Long Nail and put on, and then have friends with us. Yeah, I say we do Long Nail and friends. How about that? Let's do that. We can either do those or Lil Gravy. For the moment, though, I think we're gonna go with some friends with these guys. We haven't had these guys out in a while. Okay. Now, now that we have, I quote-unquote think this will work. It may not work just yet. I do want to just test it though. Just for fun. We have to go here anyway. Let's go to the resting grounds because we have to go here anyway. Now, to 112% the game, you need to have essence-wise, you need to have 2,400 essence. So I don't think that's the the stuff that we have right now. We've beaten all the dream bosses that I care about, all the dream warriors, and we've beaten the the harder versions of our bosses in dream form. It doesn't give us the max amount that we can get. I think the max amount you can get is 2,800, and that involves killing some of the dream denizens here. And you can get essence for doing that, but we're not gonna do that. I'm trying to keep it so everyone stays as alive as possible. With the exception of the Grim DLC. Wielder, you've returned. Let me have a look at your dream nail. So much essence, so bright. You truly are the wielder my tribe so long has dreamed of. The folk of my tribe were born from a light similar to essence, similar to that powerful blade, though much brighter still. They were content to bask in that light and honored it for a time. But another light appeared in our world, a worm that took the form of a king. How fickle my ancestors must have been. They forsook the light that spawned them, turned their backs to it, forgot it even. And so this kingdom was born from that betrayal, but the memories of that ancient light still lingered. Hushed whispers of faith, until all of Hallownest began to dream of that forgotten light. Ah, but what's done is done, and so am I. The wielder has at last appeared, and I've held the memories of my tribe for long enough. It is time for us to be forgotten too. Don't remember us, wielder. Don't honor us. We do not deserve it. Ah, I'm sorry. Oh no, Seer! Light, radiance. I remember you. Okay. Goodbye. Yeah, so something with her tribe may have apparently caused everything that's going on. It's been a long time, and she feels bad for it. That's why I think she helped us out with a lot of stuff here. Okay. One last place that I want to go real quick, and I think we'll call it a stream there. Is I want to go down here real fast to Salubra's shop for a moment. And I want to see if what we have counts. Counts, essentially. I don't think it does, actually. Hi, Uni. Dink donk. Uni, you caught us at, like, the very, very almost end of the stream. I don't know if we're gonna end it just yet. We're getting close, though. We'll see what we do. We might try something, fun. Forgot that this guy's here. Get him, friend Skull! Yeah, even with Mark of Pride, or not Mark of Pride, but Unbreakable Strength. Yeah, no, he still takes a beating. I was lurking since the beginning? Ah, I see, okay. And you didn't want to say hi? Wow, Uni. I said Limmy earlier, that's my B. Wow, Uni, that's mean. doing, actually? Hang on, we're going the wrong way. I went the wrong way. Oops. We're supposed to go. I thought Saluber's shop was there. That bench is the what's it called? That's where the breakable flower is. I think I'm locked out of a certain ending, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. It would require bringing a flower to someone special. Just thanks, Lemmy. Uni, I appreciate it. Does this count? Is the question. Hi. Not just yet. Okay. Yeah, we need that one, and I don't want to get that one just yet. I don't want to get that one just yet. Okay. Well, now we know. Alright. So I say, let's go ahead and go away here. Now, we do have the stuff we could do with Grimmy, but I don't want to do that just yet. Until something special happens. So what I'm thinking that we do is we sit down here, we hang out with our little spider friends, and I think we call it a stream there. We got a lot done. We did a lot more cleanup now. And we're getting close to completing the game. So I say we go ahead and raid Sillin. He's playing Smashy Bros. Let's do that. I'm getting hungry, but I don't have any food that I can really make for lunches. A bit of a bummer, but it is what it is. You take it easy. Have a goose one. Bye, everybody.